Hello everyone, welcome to Blessing Cookhouse, and you are cooking with Blessing. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make sweet bread and dinner roll. So we have two in one video today. But first, we will be starting with the sweet bread. And after the sweet bread, we will now make the dinner roll. And I will take you through the ingredient now. I'm weighing in with some flour, so about 5 cups of bread flour, and then after that I went in with 1 tablespoon with yeast, salt, and then followed that with some sugar, and then I added some egg, and then went in with vanilla extra. So right now I'm using both milk and also oil and butter. So I went in with the milk a little bit, and I'm using the stem mixture here, the bread making machine. Okay guys, so you can knead it with your hands if you have the strength, but I don't have strength for that, so I'm using the bread making machine here that I have here. All right, so right now I'll be adding the liquid little bit by little, and then after that I'll be going in with the butter. All right, so once I finish putting everything together, I will just go ahead and knead it, guys. For you to get the best result for this bread fluffy nut texture, it is best you use bread flour. Okay, you can use all-purpose flour if it's what you have, but I strongly recommend bread flour in order for you to get that nice, soft, delicious looking kind of bread. That's something that you will actually like buy from the shop if you are looking for something like that. Okay, so right now guys, I am going to knead this dough anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. Now if yours become more sticky, add a little bit of flour and that should be okay. But for me guys, mine is all good right now. So you don't want it to be too dry and you don't want it to be too sticky. Okay, just in the middle. So right now I am going to take this one from here and I will transfer it into another bowl, and I will prove it anywhere from 30 minutes to 1 hour. And also it would depend on the weather. If you are in a very cold weather, it will take long, but if you are in a hot place, it will not take that long. So guys, I will see you guys when that it is being done. So right now it been over almost 30 to 45 minutes, almost an hour here. So the dough is ready. I will just deflate it. So now you can choose to add flour or you can use oil that I am using, but please be careful. Do not put too much of flour. If you need just a little bit, that's fine, but don't put too much or else you will be adding excess flour to the dough that we have already kneaded, and we don't want that. So right now I'm just going to divide this into 3 portions. All right, if you want to get the actual amount of each bread to look the same, then you can measure, but I did not measure it here. I boiled it. All right, so I am going to flatten the dough out, and once I flatten it, then I will now turn it into the shape that I'm going for. All right, but once you are doing that, if you see that your dough is sticky, you can spray oil or put a little bit of flour like I did here. All right, so this is how you should do it. Make sure you tack it under very well, because if you don't do, it's going to open. And where you are going to stack it under and also you pinch it, make sure you use that part. All right, I don't know how to pull it, but just put that side down. All right, so that it will be able to seal very well, so that it will not burst open while we are doing the baking process. Okay, guys, all done. So right now, I am just going to spray it with oil again, and I will cover it with the aluminum foil just for it to like double itself up, because the dough need to double itself. All right, so I will do that, and when that finish, I will be back. Okay, guys, so the dough has doubled itself now, so it's time for me to bake it. So I'm going to bake this anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. I pour hot water so that it will slow down the cooking process, so that it will not brown so quickly. All right, so right now, guys, it have been baking for some time now, so like day is all right, but I want to cover it with the aluminum foil so that it will not brown too much. And when you are baking bread, when you preheat the oven to 200, once the bread go into it, bring it down anywhere from 150 to 160 so that it will not brown quickly and the inside of the bread will not be cooked. It will be uncooked. So right now, guys, it is all finished. My bread is ready and I'm just loving the color. Is not too dark, just perfectly. So now immediately when the bread is out of the oven, just go ahead and brush some butter on top of it so that it will become soft. If you don't do that, the crust gonna be hard and we don't want that. So pour generous amount of butter. Okay, so once that have done, now it is time for me to transfer it. So never leave it in the baking pan. Once it's finished, immediately transfer it out of the bread pan so that it will not sweat underneath. Just pull it on a cooling rack. All right, now, guys, look at how soft this bread is. It is very, very, very soft. I love sweet bread, but the only problem is sometimes it becomes so sweet when you buy it from the shop, and it also have too much of egg, and I do not like the scent of the egg. So right now, guys, this is try this recipe and come back and tell me thank you later. So now we are now going to do the dinner roll. This dinner roll is very soft. If you love dinner roll, this recipe is for you. Right now, guys, I'm just going in with some bread flour. You can use all-purpose flour if it's what you have. I added some yeast, sugar, some eggs, and also I added some salt. And now I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to put some milk. You can use half milk and half water, but just use full cream milk. All right, so I'm going to do the same process again. Put all of them in the pans and I will start to knead it. So once you are doing this process, make sure that you stop and then you scoop underneath, because sometimes there can be dry flour underneath the pan. Okay, so that you will get everything. So after I have done kneading it, right now I'm just going to spray a bowl again. Then I will just transfer the dough into the bowl and I will just allow it to proof again. All right, so when that is finished, I will be back for the next step, what we are going to do next. Okay, guys, the dough is ready. All right, so right now I'm just going to put it right on top of the counter, but before that I will pour a little bit of oil as well, but you can choose to use flour. Just sprinkle a little bit of flour. Okay, so I'm going to grease my baking pan right now with enough oil that I want, and I'll also put oil on the bench top as well, and I'll also put oil in my hands so that it will not stick in my hands once I'm working with the dough. You can also just replace the oil with flour, or put a little bit of flour, and also make sure to get rid of every air bubbles. All right, now if you want all the sides to be equal, please use a scale to measure each of the dinner roll, and they all will come out in the same size and the same shape. Okay, and they will all be the same. All right, but right now I'm just going to go cut it, eyeball it, cut it. So now when this process has been done, what you have to do is you just tuck it underneath, all right? And then after, you just turn it into a ball. So just turn it around on the bench top, like as you are seeing me doing here. Like that, you will be able to get that round ball dinner roll shape that we are looking for. Because if you don't do that, once you start to bake the bread, it's going to open. And that's not what we want. We want that unique, shape of a ball. All right. So guys, this is it. I finished everything and it should look just like that. Then I'm going to go spray it with some cooking oil as well. And I'm going to cover it and we will allow the dough to double itself. All right. It is all ready now, guys. So I'm going to go bake it anywhere from 18 to 20 minutes. Alright, I preheated my oven to 200 and I'm going to reduce it down to 150 to 160 so that it will not be brown too much and the inside is not cool. So guys, now the bread is all ready. So look at how good it look. Like everywhere is just smelling so nice. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go wrap some butter on top of it so that we will have that nice soft crust. All right, I do not want anything to be very, very hard crust. I'm looking for that soft dinner roll crust. All right, so once I finish all of this, guys, I'm going to transfer it on the cooling rack. I will get it out of the pan. And be very careful because this process can be messy or tricky, because if you don't do it good, everything's just going to go down on the floor. So guys, this is it. It is all finished. Now let me show you guys how fluffy this dinner roll is inside. I've already eaten one already. This gone, and look at how soft, fluffy, look at how it look. You can only get this result with bread flour, but you can use all-purpose flour if it's what you have. Anyway, guys, we come to the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching and God bless you all. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and if you find this video helpful, please subscribe for more cooking video, because there is more deliciousness where this one came from. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.